Good evening. We begin with a story that broke late today in the race for president as the crowded Republican field suddenly just got a little smaller. This afternoon, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker announced he's throwing in the towel and dropping out of the race. The early exit by a man once seen as a formidable contender for the nomination underscores once again just how much of the course of this race has defied the pundits at every turn. Peter Alexander has late details.
I will suspend my campaign immediately.
This evening's announcement punctuated a dramatic and humiliating fall for Scott Walker, who hoped his departure would help stop Donald Trump.
I encourage other Republican presidential candidates to consider doing the same.
The popular Wisconsin governor concluding he no longer has a path to the Republican nomination. As recently as mid-July, Walker led the polls in Iowa, just last week pinning his hopes on his neighboring state.
Well, I think we're putting all our eggs in a basket of Iowa. We're committed to Iowa.
But Walker sank to less than 1% in the most recent national poll. The Harley-riding 47-year-old who won 3 state elections in 4 years had been touted as a strong Republican leader tailor-made for the national stage, with a personal biography, conservative credentials, and evangelical roots to make him a presidential contender. But Walker's campaign was hampered by repeated missteps, early on comparing his battles against public unions to Islamic militants.
If I can take on 100,000 protesters, I can do the same across the world.
Suggesting openness to a wall on the Canadian border.
That is a legitimate issue for this to look at.
And flip-flopping on birthright citizenship.
People are very, very impressed.
Scott Walker is the first victim of Donald Trump.
And while Walker didn't endorse anyone tonight, there are already indications who might benefit. This evening, Marco Rubio's campaign announced that one of Walker's top staffers in New Hampshire had joined their team. The other potential beneficiary, another conservative, Ted Cruz.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.